Alright gang, what is good? This is how I lost 2% of my account last night trading GJ. This was Friday night during London session and I'll jump straight into it. So these are my draws on liquidity. I had two at different hourly highs that I was looking for and also this hourly low here. And I did also mark out this hourly low, but as seen, price never quite reached that. However, we did get movement down to take out this first low here. So we had this low here, and market open. We swept out that first hourly low, and we didn't quite reach this next point of liquidity. And the only reason that I looked at that as okay, I'm going to look for longs was because we took out hourly draws on liquidity on Euro USD and also GBP JPY. So because of that, I figured we're probably going to be moving bullish on GBP USD as well, and I disregarded that we barely missed it off this movement. So for me, I was looking for clean price action, and as seen, we did have some pretty clean price action here. With this movement, price sort of cleaned up a little bit for us, and at the time I was looking at this imbalance here and thinking, okay, if we get a retracement back into this, I'm going to be happy to take a trade because price action cleaned up. It's given us a good fair value gap. We also broke structure on a 5-minute time frame. So from here, I was happy to scale down into a 1-minute time frame and look for entries. So scaled down to that 1-minute time frame, and from memory we had broken structure to the downside, so I was looking for a 1-minute movement upwards and then also a 1-minute retracement candle, which we got right here. So we got this 1-minute up candle followed by 1-minute little fair value gap. We didn't quite touch into equilibrium there. We did have this fair value gap form, and as seen, that got tapped back into, reacted bullish off of, and I entered off of this candlestick here, stops underneath the fair value gap, the first candle, and my targets were these hourly highs. So I had two positions, 1% on each position. It's pretty standard practice for me, targeting 1 to 3 risk to reward, and as seen, price completely ripped in the other direction. I was literally stopped out within the first minute. So definitely not a good trade. What could I have done better? I would say not trade at all, because look at this. I mean, on a 5-minute time frame, it sort of looked like things had cleared up. We did get a couple little fair value gaps in this movement, but realistically, we were still just consolidating in this massive area. And price action was just another day of being really, really disgusting. So that was my error for the day, was even sitting in the charts in the first place. And all of our confidence has got ticked for sure. But like I said, my main issue is just trying to pick out, be really specific with which days I want to be trading, which days I don't want to even be looking for entries. That's going to be my focus going into next week. But so for this week, we were down about 4.3%, I believe. So a few things to work on in terms of identifying price action and just trying to eliminate trades like this where we could have easily avoided a loss. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, and make sure you check out for the next one. We'll be back on Monday with another trade recap if we end up taking a trade. Thank you for watching. Cheers.